Hi, fellow PolyTrippers. I hope you had a productive week, and here's my motivational talk for this coming week. Today, I want to talk about the age old question of whether you should learn more than one language at the same time. I get this question a lot, and I figured it was high time that I devote a video to it. Let me go over. First of all, I'm going to say that there's no one right answer to this question, but I'll go over the pros and cons of what I think of learning a language at the same time are versus just focusing on one language, then another language, and another language. And note that when I say learning a language, I'm talking about learning a language when you're like at a lower beginner, like a beginner level or a lower intermediate level, versus knowing the language very well and just having it in maintenance mode and just like doing the odd lesson here or there in that language just to keep it alive. I speak 8 languages, and in a given week, I think I'm currently covering all of those 8 languages, maybe in a given week or in a 2 week span. But it's just in maintenance mode. For Swedish, for example, I take one lesson a week, and actually I talk to a couple of people in Swedish during the week, but I rarely do anything outside of that. So basically, the pros for learning 2 languages at once are, like, from this point of view of a social aspect, you can get to meet, if you're interested in meeting people of different languages and cultures, then that's an advantage to like actually grow and nurture a relationship with someone over a longer period of time by starting earlier and spending a longer time learning that language. That's one thing. On the other hand, if you are learning 2 similar languages at once, like 2 Romance languages like French, Spanish, Italian, or Portuguese, I highly discourage that because it could be very confusing to actually struggle with the grammar and the conjugations and the similar sounding things in both languages. There, I would encourage you to just start with the one language, get a mastery of that, and then go on to the next language before after you've achieved that mastery. So the pros of learning a language would be the longer time that you could spend like forming a relationship with the people who talk that language, but the cons are confusion and the fact that it'll take a longer time basically, and you'll be basically having to just juggle 2 things at once. So that's a neither here nor there answer, but I hope it gives you enough elements to like make an informed decision. And if it's not enough, then just write me. I'm here. We're real people, and we're very interested in listening to your questions and what you have to say. So anyway, that's it for this week. Feel free to join us at our Facebook Lives at facebook.com/polytripper. And also, we have a great resources page with a lot of interaction, a lot of interactive fun games and drills and practices on our resources page at polytripper.com. Take care, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.